What's up, Mr. Chillow? Chillow? What it do, brother?
The trade merchant will leave quite soon.
What up, Foxer? I mean, this one is at 6 in the morning, but I haven't slept yet, so I'm feeling a little crazy. Should I try to join this group? Fuck it. Yeah, I know it's like normal times for some people, but not for me. Oh, cool. I got in. Amazing. Just kind of annoying trying to get into groups on support right now because everybody's fucking playing their artist. Yo, what's up, Vortex? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hopefully you've been doing well. You've been trying to find a group to do Vicus. Can't even do Gate 1. Sad. You're playing artist too? Oof. I feel you, but also I'm trying to get my groups here. I'm a little 1530 bard. I gotta do my weeklies, man. Daily stuff, huh? It's good to hear. Yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for artist. A lot of people are playing artist. Interested to see how many of them will stay, though. How am I enjoying the update? Man, I fucking love this update. If it wasn't apparent from, like, my patch note video or, like, my Berserker video, I think this patch is really good. Three artists? My god. Could never play the same class a million thousand times. Gold nerfs? I think... And I have a video coming out on Monday, I think, about it, but I don't think the gold nerfs are actually as bad as people think. Mostly because... the people that it's significantly hurting is the people at 1445. People who had, like, a roster full of alts at 1445. Yes, they're hurt significantly, but everyone else is benefiting from that change massively. The no gold cost up to 1445 is worth a lot more than people think. What class you made with Power Pass? Soul Fist number 5. Is the new card set? Yeah, the card sets are better than nothing for newer players, but they're not better than, like, LOS or Lost One Cliff. How you gonna say that? You have SF in your name. You can't hide from me. I know you. You might need to rebrand yourself then. Maybe Vortex no SF would be better. But I have no idea. What'd you make? Why would you make a Deadeye? Yikes, dude. Good morning, Cloud. Cloudy Cloud. I still haven't slept, so don't worry about that. I mean, Deadeyes are fine. Well, they're not fine, but they're okay. Like, the class needs some love, but it can do well, sure. For sure. I do hope Deadeye gets some love, though. Pistolier got some with this patch, but I think it just needs, like, a modernization in general. The class definitely kind of shows its age. Honestly, I think if they change Somersault Shot to be similar in function to Dark Axle, i.e., it will take you through the boss or over the boss, I think Deadeye would probably be a lot better to play. But their repositioning tools, I just feel like they're so limited compared to most other back attacks. So it's like, it does well because it's an entropy class, sure, it's just annoying as hell to play. But that's my opinion. My onion. But yeah, what up, Sayo? How you doing, man? I don't think DI Shadowhunter has like any super big issues. I think DI's Shadowhunter's biggest problem is like a case of damage scaling. And at that point, I don't necessarily talk so much about damage scaling as I'm just like talking about like the playability of classes, right? Like the only reason I say Deadeye is like okay is because it can do damage. It's just very clunky compared to like any other class in the game. But do I think DI Shadowhunter could do with having a little bit more damage? I mean, I'm never going to say no to damage buffs on classes in general. I think it's generally more fun to be stronger than it is to be weaker. You got him to 1480, nice man. I still haven't done the Express event or anything. I'm going to do a Striker though, and it's going to be a big old YouTube series. It's going to be the best. Tired as fuck? Yeah, same man. I haven't slept yet. But I got the urge to stream, so we take those where we can. Shadowhunter feels good to play at least. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the class itself I think is fine. So if anything for DI, it would be a numbers thing. And yeah, like I said, I don't necessarily think... I don't think it's in like a super bad spot. But like I just said, more numbers is always better. Bigger numbers. So, I don't know. But the class itself, I think, plays very well. Have more fun playing DI than Surge, all the numbers completely different. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. If a class doesn't feel good to play, despite it doing big numbers, I don't know. I think the playability of a class is more important than, like, anything. Because if something is not fun to play but does really big numbers, I just personally wouldn't play it. And obviously that's different from, like, it being a playstyle I dislike. I'm kind of, like, talking, like, a fundamental problem with the class. Something like I feel Deadeye has. Not that it makes it unplayable, but I just feel like, compared to, like, any other back-attacking class, their repositional tools are not adequate for what the class is supposed to be. And yeah, I know people will just say skill issue, but I mean, the class could do with some love, I don't know. If people don't want the class to get updated, it is what it is, I guess. I don't really care either way. I mean, I don't even necessarily think classes need to be, like, the exact same thing, numbers-wise, right? Because, I mean, that's definitely part of, like, what goes into choosing a class. I do think every class shouldn't be... There should not be such a massive gap between the worst performing and the highest performing. I definitely agree with that. But I don't necessarily think they all have to be super close to each other. I just feel like classes that have been in the game for centuries at this point should probably get looked at. And I'm sure Deadeye's next on the list or soon to come, because they've already done classes like Summoner, Berserker, and stuff. And yeah, it's like you're saying, Dex, fucking the Berserker update is so good. They took the clunky part of Berserker and made it feel way better. It also did get quite a big numbers buff, but I think most of that is due to the fact that Strike Wave is gone and how fundamentally Strike Wave as a skill was kind of bad. But yeah, basically Zerk is like peak fucking class update, if you ask me. Out of older classes, only Deadeye is left. Well, yeah, there you go. Deadeye's gotta be coming up soon. Some specs are just worse than others, like Pistolier. Yeah, so that's kind of what I mean. Like, they don't necessarily need to be even, but I do think something like Pistolier could do with being a bit stronger, so you could actually choose to play it without being, like, trolling, you know? I mean, Pistolier did get some buffs. I don't know how that ended up affecting Pistolier overall. I mean, any buff is good, for sure. But I do feel like it could definitely do with some more love. And I'm sure it will get it when Deadeye gets its time in the cooker. It's still really bad. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Since I main Solfus, can I explain Conviction Judgment Rune? What do you want explained? Just like why I use it, or how it works, or what? Probably lowest damage in game. I don't know. Probably. How it works, you don't really get it. I mean, when you proc Conviction and Judgment, it just lowers the cooldowns of skills you use during the buff window, right? So, like, I have Conviction on Sonic Vibration, for example, and Judgment on Sound Shock. So, here, this is the basic of how it works. I apply Sonic Vibration, Conviction proc, I use Sound Shock, I got Judgment to proc. Now, anything I use for 5 seconds will have 15% CDR. So, like, my Awakening. That's generally why people use it, is to try to proc it on big skills like your Awakening. It also regenerates mana, which is why I use it for Bard specifically, but Soulfist, it's just for World Domination, Decimation, whatever the fuck it's called. your awakening. You can replace it with like anything else. I just use it because I like lower cooldowns sometimes on that, because I like big numbers. It's not like a major difference for Soul Fist. But it lowers your cooldowns and gives you mana regeneration when it's active. So usually, if you do use it, it's either for a very specific thing, like lowering your awakening cooldown, or you need the mana regen. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem.
It's just the two of us. Oh. Focus your eyes on me. Your desire for me will come on, succumb to your desire.
Unleash your power, Dojo!
It'll be interesting to see what they do with that eye. Yeah, it will. I think that, basically anything they do has to be better than what it is now. I mean, obviously, don't say that anything can happen, but like, realistically speaking, every class rework they've done so far, minus Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's like the only exception. How you doing, David? Enhanced weapon is only really clunky. You have to be super close to your max damage. I mean, that and the fact that you have to hit the back, but yeah. Pistolier, I wouldn't know. I've never played it. Sharpshooter's really good now. I just know people don't like it. I'm not talking whether it's like good or bad numerically. I just know people don't like it. Floor POV? Hey man, nothing I can do when a 1550 Arcana gets charmed. And he dodges my fucking sleep bomb because they have 500,000 teleports. It happens. Opinion on Paladin? I mean, Paladin's fine. The only thing I can say is I would rather have a bad bard than a bad paladin in my group. I'd like my support to be good, regardless, but if I had to pick. That's about the only thing I can say about paladin. Master Summoner book. Woo! Little 11k. Vicus gives you anxiety. I don't know, Vicus might give this Arcana anxiety. This man killed me fucking instantly. But that's what being 1556 with, this kind of shit will do. That's how she goes sometimes. How's Master Summoner doing? 7k? Sure, sounds good to me. Thoughts on Artist? From the ones that I've played with, I'm not a big fan of Artist. But maybe it's just because they don't have Yearning set? I don't know. Throwing up a cheeky morning stream when you're asleep? Man, I haven't slept yet, and I just got the urge to fucking stream. So we ripped a quick little cheeky one. Honestly, who fucking knows how long I'll stream, but here we are. Can't say I didn't stream. You just don't see the appeal in any of the top classes aside from Surge. You're just gonna make a Reaper ult? You should. You should make things that look fun. Because even if Pistolier is, like, dog shit damage, you'll still be able to do everything with it, and if that's what you like playing, then play it, right? I don't know if it's only because no Yearning, but I'm sure that's not helping its case any. You don't like Artist so far? Heal feels bad. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot more people who are not great at support in general playing Artist because it's new. But I just mean, even with people who know what they're doing, I don't know if I like it. It's like I told my friend I think I'd rather have a Paladin. And I don't like Paladin as much as I like Bard. You're disappointed with Berserk when you got him to tier 3? I have always enjoyed Mayhem Berserker, but with the changes, it's just something completely different. It's like, even if the damage didn't get buffed and we still did the exact same damage and we just had the new kit, I would fucking be in love with it. It's just so much more fun to play. Obviously, the extra damage doesn't hurt, but just from like a playstyle perspective, that shit is fucking banging. Might even say I like it more than Shadowhunter now, and I fucking love Shadowhunter. Mayhem Berserker might become your favorite build? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying. 0.3 seconds leeway to fit everything in. Yeah, it's like something like that. It sounds a lot worse than it actually is. You don't have much time to fit it all into red dust, but again, I think it sounds way worse than it actually ends up playing. Please kill those. Okay, thank you. You did not kill those fast enough. I'm disappointed. I get confused. What is the aura you see around support? It's the full Yearning set. Gives attack speed and move speed to people. Is very good. Berserker is now a burst class. I mean, it's always been a burst class, technically. But it plays much more like one now. I completely agree. Because the majority of your damage is coming from your 4 red dust abilities, and it syncs up perfectly now every single time. Rather than just always being able to sync up Finish Strike and then either Sword Storm or, like, Hellblade sometimes. Basically, it just feels way better. That's all anyone needs to know. Mr. Summoner, you better use a potion, brother. Because your boy's got a 3-bar damage buff coming in hot. Okay, it's there. I will try to kill it. I think it's dead. I'm making an in-depth / comprehensive kind of guide to Berserker, and I go over it more there, but I use Brave Slash. I do Overdrive, Finish Strike, Brave / Hellblade. That seems to be what I like the best. And then Swordstorm Tempest Slash is the chain sword combo.
You're back. I was waiting for you.
there are matters that need your approval, you can go check them in the office.
Can't wait to replace your striker. Why you gotta do your striker like that? My big secret YouTube channel project's gonna be a striker, and you're gonna replace yours? And machinist, yeah. I can see that at least. Feels boring, doesn't feel good. Fair enough. That's all the reason you need, really. You deleted your striker too. Damn, a bunch of striker haters. It's 1540. Yeah, I'd never delete that. But you said you're gonna replace it, not delete it, so fair enough. I'm a big proponent of not deleting characters ever, unless it's the only way you'll ever get another character slot. But I'm a slave to the alts. Some might say I have a problem. If I could, I'd rehome your strikers into my roster. That's funny. Could sell his account cheap to you? Yeah, but one, that would give all his other characters away and he just wants the striker. And two, that's illegal. We're good boys here in this household. Oh, accessories. Okay. There you go. I was gonna say we're a Christian household. Only legal activities. Allegedly. How do I have 400 mil silver? I bought it from the dark web. The Christian dark web, no less. Finally got your main to 1490. Hey, congrats, my man. You already have Deathful and SO on your main alt striker setup too.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them.
5 cares 1540 and main is at 1570. Yeah, well, my main's at 1543, so there. What are you gonna do about that now? Selling account never crossed your mind. Yeah, I don't know, just the way you said it, like you could sell his act cheap. I'm like, first thing that comes to my mind is account. Your main's at 1490. Hell yeah, brother, you get it. Congrats again, though, Daniel. Big moves, my man. You'll be 1500 plus in no time. Feels nice to wear a Gucci bracelet. Man, you're fucking wild, and I'm out here with an H&M bracelet still on like every character. I ain't got that kind of money. Gonna rob your striker of all his gems, poor thing. Just has crit and swift on it. Yeah, that's basically what all my bracelets are. Just 2 of the stats and maybe some interdex or strength or something. Gonna rob him back alley of Punika Streets? Sounds like you're about to rob somebody else, not your own character, my god. Premeditated, my friend. When Surge hits 1520, then you will. Nice. How do I have 400 million silver? I bought it off eBay. Strip your soul fist of your gear and try to sell it off. Yikes. You come into my chat to say that? You could just insult me directly, you know? It's okay. Four by 3 still feels terrible. If anything, it's probably the stat amount keeping you down. I don't want to know how much you spent. More than I've ever seen in the game, probably. Yeah, 1815 is ridiculous. That's why I don't want to know. $700K is actually way cheaper than I was expecting. Got 1.2 mil working on Destro and Emperor Arcana. Be some nice characters with that kind of money.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Desperate Salvation 3, Heavy Armor 5. Is this worth anything? There's no shot that sold for 66K. Well, you know what they say. Art imitates life. That'd probably be around 2 mil now. Yeah, I mean, the prices of those accessories have gone massively up. But still, 700k even then is, like, not bad. $700k then is way more bearable than 2 mil now, I think. Oh, I didn't even see your question about Story Express. It's basically just rewards for playing the game like normal, up to, I think it's 1302? Or maybe 1325 or 40? Or maybe 1370? It's one of those numbers. But basically you get no, like, honing benefits or anything. It's just, you get rewards for doing the story. Oh, Najzera says it's 1340, so one of those numbers. Debating on getting rid of a character you don't like and trying something new? Yeah? If you're adamant against buying character slots, go for it if you don't like the character. You might as well play something you actually like, right? Or at least try something that you might like, rather. Have Proco looking for support. God, that's a low item level group, though. And they already have a pally. RIP. I didn't want to join anyways. I don't want to do a 1-4. Oh, I really don't want to do a 1-4. But they're like mega juiced. They have a paladin now too. Okay, it's fine. Do a 1-4? I don't want to do a 1-4 indie. I don't want to do it, man, and they accepted me. I don't want to do it. Followed my tips, almost at 100 mil silver. What even are my tips? Play a lot of characters and do chaos dungeons? I mean, I don't want to do it, but I need to get it done. And the majority of groups are 1-4s. And I don't want to do a 1-2 with like a bunch of super low item levels. Because I want it to be fast. You're doing it now, playing 15 characters? I mean, that's what you gotta do if you want a lot of silver. It's not what people want to hear, but the real pro tip is, you know, you gotta play the game to get the silver. That's the secret. Is there any image? Not that I know of for comparing Guardian rewards. What do you want to know, though? Generally, it's just +1 leap stone per tier of Guardian. And something small like, like from Descaluta to Turtle, Descaluta sometimes drops relic accessories, Descaluta sometimes drops relic accessories, Congalanium always drops them. And he also gives +1 leap stone per kill. You can usually apply that logic to like every Guardian. Like, Caligos obviously doesn't drop +1 leapstone, but he drops the new leapstones, and in addition to accessories always being relic, he has a chance to drop bracelets. And I think with Hanamaton, he'll drop more leapstones, and he'll probably always drop a relic bracelet, if I had to guess. I don't know, but I'm using my brain. That's what you wanted to know? Yeah, you're welcome. Do you think now is a good time to hone +20 weapon or later on? Do you mean weapon or just like +20 in general? You have 14 characters? I have 15. I don't know if you're asking me or what, but I have 15. Weapon? Yeah, I think... Obviously, I could be wrong, but I think honing materials are only going to get more expensive with hard mode Brel. Reason being, whales are going to +25 their shit, right? And if you take a look at the honing costs, the way they scale to +25 is absolutely insane. So shit is only going to go up. Maybe not in the long term, but in the short term, that shit is gonna rocket to the moon. And if it doesn't, well, this is not financial advice, right? So I think if you want to hone your weapon now, it's as good as time as any. Unless you want to wait months upon months to do it. How long does it take to do everything on every character? Usually takes me a while because I do things in between. But if I just sit down and try to grind it out, like straight, no messing around, probably looking at like 4 or 5 hours. And that's doing absolutely everything on every character. Which honestly I don't think is that bad. I like to fuck around and do other things. Low ping and chaos doesn't give you brain damage like Rowan. I think I replied to your comment this morning, but still haven't done Rowan, so can't relate, unfortunately. You like the Rowan event? Yeah, more power to you. I know there's plenty of people that do enjoy it. I just know it's not the most popular thing in the game, for a good reason. Doing chaos runs and low ping teleports every 2 days sounds like a lot of work. That's why I only do it when I feel like it. I don't stress about it anymore. For a while, I would try to do it every single day. And that shit was kinda hell. But sometimes I just really don't feel like doing it. And if you don't feel like doing it, don't fucking make yourself do it. That's the pro tip of the day.
This is something cruel. You do it wrong, you can get trapped. Be careful not to fall.
Is it worth it to do South Vern quest besides your main 6? I would say yes. It gives you a bunch of card packs. And it's like one of the best source of card packs from like playing the game that isn't like Mari's shop. If you don't really care about the card packs, then I mean you do you, of course. I would recommend doing it though. Whoa, late stream, yeah. It is quite late for me, or early depending on how you look at it, but I haven't slept, so I'm calling it late. How you doing, Arif? Am I LOS 30? Yeah, I have LOS 30. Yeah, it's like 230k roster experience per South Vern or something. It's pretty good. Doing MSQs are always going to be the best way to get roster XP. Which is another reason why I should do Rowan, but I'll save it. Oh yeah, Shift G, you're totally right. That shit, I assume, makes it way better. I did it the old-fashioned way where I hammered my fucking G key off the keyboard. I mean, Shift G, I imagine, will fucking slap for everything. There's a lot of fucking dialogue in quests. Believe you me. We're missing an orb. Somebody get that orb, please? Any orbers? Any orbers? Holy moly. Now we have 4 orbs. Hell yeah, brother. You just logged in after 2.5 weeks? Yeah, I just saw you log on, didn't I? I have you, right? You're Has-Chell? The bots probably love Shift G. I imagine the bots don't care one way or the other, but maybe. Did that guy just not do the ground mechanic? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, I thought so. They can probably make more characters faster with Shift G. I mean, maybe, but also I don't think it matters that much for them. Mostly because, you know, if they really wanted to make more characters, all they have to do is spin up more VMs to begin with. But I get the sentiment. You meme fuckers. The guy has to add shift into his bot code. Tragic. How good is Deadeye? I mean, it's good enough. It's a bit janky, but it can do well. I wonder why Marvelous so low right now. Simple, because everybody's selling all their shit that they don't need in order to fund their new characters. Marvelous Honor Leaps will 100,000 million% go back up. There's not a universe in which they should be equal to Great Honor Leaps. I expect it to fix itself in like a week or less, but if it doesn't, it'll fix itself when Hard Mode Braille comes out for sure. Again, I could be wrong. It's just some fat dude's opinion on the internet. But I like to believe I'm right. Don't we all, though? It's one of the tougher back attack classes. A close tripod's kind of annoying, yeah. Time to buy? I did buy some. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I think if you were going to purchase shards and leapstones before artist update, you should do it now too, because you're just getting a discount. The reason why you're buying it hasn't changed. Do you use Marvelous on Hard Braille? Yeah. The Hard Braille gear that goes to plus 25 uses Marvelous Honors. And again, you're not going to be banking on the regular players who play the game like normally. You're going to be banking on the whales. And the resource cost scales exponentially. Like, just look at the max roll calculator, switch it to the Korean version, and look at, like, plus 21 to plus 25. Look at the costs. Yes, we have an oversupply right now because we don't need them. But the whales will absolutely need them soon. That's my theory, at least. That's just a game theory, as they say. Good morning, Mr. Krish. Good morning to you. Agis. Trademark. You just buy shards still, man? I think shards are going to be a safer bet. Leapstones, I see the argument for them both ways. I just feel strongly about them going up rather than down. For no reason other than it's just in my bones. You just have a feeling sometimes that you can't explain. But shards, I think, will for sure go up, because the shard cost scales even harder than anything else. You're looking at multiple millions of shards to get to plus 25. I don't know if you know this, but Chaos Dungeons aren't going to scale that hard. I guess I'll do this. Don't know how KR plays Remaining Energy. Yeah, Remaining Energy is kind of bad because you have to hit so many back attacks so consistently, whereas Surge, you don't have to hit as many. I mean, Surge you still do, but you know what I mean. Remaining Energy, you have to do a lot more work to output comparable damage. Tapping weapon is despair on shards. Yeah, and I mean, that's just a plus 20. Like, for real, take a look at the Korean calculator on max roll and look at the plus 21 to plus 25 costs. That shit is wild. And I think anyone who says prices won't go up, I strongly believe they will, just because of those numbers. Those numbers are ridiculous. And yes, normal people won't care about it, but you never try to profit off normal people, generally. You try to profit off people who have an impulse to spend. Especially on things that they don't really need, but they want. Am I going to push a con hard later? As of right now, I'm not, like, planning on doing it on release. I'm probably gonna play it relatively relaxed. But, I don't know. We'll see how long we have between Brel and a con before I can make, like, a real plan for it. I mean, yeah, I like remaining energy playstyle a lot more too. I just think it is significantly harder to do well on RE compared to Surge because of how it's designed. I'm gonna quit my job and blame on Brother Chris streams. I mean, you can do that. That'll cost you, though. Another $7.99 a month, good sir. I don't make the rules. I just, follow them. Yo, I'm being fucking fucked in, like, a not good way. How you doing, Nufu? I'm surprised to see you awake before 5 p.m. You play neither, you just listen to Surge mains complain. That's a mood and a half. I'm using the anniversary skin, the pink version.
Gods above, please protect us all.
I think this one spawns here? I can never remember. I'm a very bad Belshaza gamer. Close enough. Nice, I got it. I'm the best. You need a gifted member next month? Shit. If you're broke, don't sub, man. I appreciate you either way. Like, it helps me out a ton, but, like, you gotta look out for yourself first, homie. Never forget that. Oh, after you quit your job. I got you. You fucking troll. I never heard a RE main say they hate their class. It's always the 9 to 5 class. They do mechs sometimes and show up for the family photo. I fucking love that. You're completely right, too.
Now, rest well.
Although I don't think you hear remaining energies complain because there just aren't any. Isn't it 9, 10, 11 diamond? I think that's what I got. Because I'm pretty sure the other guy killed the 12 diamond. I just do the middle, then the top one, then the bottom one, because it spawns in that pattern, I think. And if it doesn't, that's just how I've always done it, so I don't know. I'm old.
curse of this hideous nightmare.
Guess I'll catch since nobody else said shit. Although I definitely outstagger the Deathblade when it doesn't matter. When will I mix Striker? Soon? Soon, TM? Basically, I have no fucking idea. At some point, for sure. That much I can assure you. Oh, I did it too late. Sad. Which of the 5 builds will I play? The cool one. Whatever one that is. Yo, these guys are dead as fuck. And by dead, I mean frozen as fuck.
Power of our ancestors.
No need to rush. Yeah, I'll make it at some point. I want to do it. Ripperoni. Hate to see it. Yo, I don't know what that means, but it's scary. Oh god. Tell it to me straight, are they flaming? What the fuck does that mean? Am I busting bots? Yeah, I'm busting a bunch of them right now. Myself included. GMT +8 raid time. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we do it right this time. I don't know what it means. Ooh. And when I can't understand what it means, I get scared. You know, Nufu, I could do that. I could do a lot of things, though, by that logic. So, that one might be on the back burner for a little bit, if that's alright with you. I guess. Listen, I'm a very busy man. I've got Brelshazas to do, man. I can't get them all done like you. Is it a pug? Yeah, it's a pug. I don't know any of these people. About that? What do you mean? Surely you got them all done. Surely. Surely. Oh shit, son. Haven't touched Brill this week, slacking on raids. Yeah, that's how I felt. Which is why I decided to do this, even though I don't really want to do a 1-4. But the group was there. And I need to get this shit done, so... This raid looks complicated. I mean, it's definitely a bit to learn. But once you do it a little bit, it's not as bad as it looks, for sure. Yoink. I mean, we don't talk about gate 5 and 6 here. I'll do gate 5 and 6 if somebody that I know is doing it and I'm like really bored. Otherwise, I'm good. I got better things to do. I was wondering how come your stream rate is so similar to mine, then you realize you're in the party. That's how it be sometimes. I got scared when they started speaking a language I didn't know. But we made it. Oh, like Party Finder? Yeah, I'm on West. NA West, that is. Yeah, I'm on Mari. Do I want to pug a clown? $15.90. Big Wolf take pills. 5x3 +1 Sork. Fucking Christ. I like want to join this party just to see if this guy slaps ass. Let's see. Later, Nadge. And yeah, it is super early. I haven't slept, so that's why the stream title. You need a DPS for Clown on Go? Try to apply to this group. See if they'll take you. If I was making my own group, though, I 100% would. Holy shit, look at them all. Yeah, dude, I haven't seen a Sork this geared in a fucking minute. That's why I want to see if this guy actually slaps ass, or he went to eBay and typed in Lost Ark 1590 Sork. and just bought it. Because in theory, this should be the fastest clown run of my fucking existence. But in actuality, we'll have to see. Oh, it's a striker. Is this you, my friend? Did he fucking accept your ass? Hell yeah. Clap this fucking... I was gonna say clap this striker. You're the striker. Clap the Sork. Alt stroker? Well, I can alt stroke you. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking... I'm gonna go bananas, brother. Is 1590 cap? Yeah, it is, for now. So, this clown should, like, get deleted instantly, right? I haven't looked at the gunslinger. Is he any good? I mean, he's a solid alt. Alt out of 10, for sure. Then we'll check out this alt stroker. Oof, some alt, man. Fucking Christ. Wait! Yes. Yes, daddy. Skipping bingo? I fucking wish. Oh god, we're gonna have to keep dashing out of this shit. Go, you got it, boss. I'm gonna go so fucking hard, you won't even believe it. Alright, let's see. Does this guy die instantly? We're gonna die to stagger. Oh my god. Amazing. It's like Christmas. What up, Remix? Wake up and there's a Chris stream? Yeah, I haven't slept yet. It's real degen hours, if you know what I'm saying. You son of a gun. These are regen hours. I mean, it's degen if you're, me. Hopefully he lets people cast. Yes. Good pattern. He's at fucking 20 bars. And he's now doing his 85 mechanic. What a game. What a game. I didn't look at my buttons. Did I press the right one? Later, dude.
Calm, everyone.
That's the saddest Nineveh I've ever seen in my life. You one-tapped your artist weapon to 20? I assume you're not talking Brel, because that would be impossible, right? There's no way you can get weak 1 Brel, right? Okay, yeah, there's no way. I think you can get like 70-something horns. Congrats, though. 58%. Shit. Is this man not ready? Does he have to, like, load up his fucking Doomsday? Oh, yeah, he does. I'll drop this man a 2-bar. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this and drop him a 3-bar. And then I'll stimulant and drop him another 3-bar. Bro, he's at 84 already. Dropping him another bar. Fucking blast his ass cheeks, brother. Good pattern. I'm DPSing. Do I have Employee of the Year trophy? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I'm on the ground, my friends. Yo, what the fuck am I? Hello? Can I get up? I'll dart grenade this for you, buddy boy. Are we gonna be able to skip this? If this isn't it, I'll have a 2-bar, okay. Kill him! Oh, shit. What a gamer. You only have 294 points. What are you, max level 10? Wrath of God, Heavily and Blessing, Pop Most, Holy Protection. Yeah, that sounds right. 67%. Fucking hell. There's no reason for me to stimulant, is there? Delete X key. Facts. You thought you could train 2 characters at once? Nope. You cannot. I think it's dumb that you can't. It'd be too broken, though, I know. My man's at fucking 90 already. Dude, this Sork needs to fucking give me his gear. This should be the easiest 3 and 4 skip of my life. Unless he does some bullshittery. Yo, what's up, fuzzy doggos? Fuzzy dojos? Yo, what's up, Mr. Foth? It is on the Berserker. Damn, we're even Ananaing? Kinda suspect, my brother. It's on the Berserker? What does M1 and Maze mean on Cackle? M1, M2, M3, M4 are the Marios on Gate 3. Maze is the 75 bar mechanic on Gate 2, where you go into the other area, and you have to go through the card maze and kill the things, the card soldiers, and get your buff. That is what those mean, my friend. Oh, and he's doing the good pattern. This fucking dude is dead. Oh my god, he stood right on top of him. Kill him! Kill him! Okay, we killed him. Your videos help you up a lot, buddy. Keep up the good work, top man. Hey! Thank you. I'm glad you get some value from it, and I'm glad you enjoy it. Hopefully you keep enjoying it. Woo.
Damn it! You don't get to finish this. That doesn't count. It doesn't.
Yo, Sloth. Slothy Slosh. This is the fucking freest clown I've ever been in. I don't know about you, my friend. Slothy Sloth Schloth. I'm gonna call you Sloth from now on. It's a good name. You know, homie is in the sauce, and he doesn't want to be in the sauce. Am I going to sleep soon? I have no idea. I just kind of play it by feeling, you know? Yo, my homies are all turning into clowns. I need somebody to stop. When the imposter is sauce. Oh, yeah. Classic. It ain't even Sussy Sunday. You can't say that. It's me. I'll do that for you. Go get him, Tiger.
Please protect us.
Dude, this the fucking This guy might have bought his account off eBay, but at least he knows how to play it. That's what I'll say. The D skill is Sonatine. It's typically like a spec bard thing, but I like it on the Swift bard still too, because it generates a lot of meter. It's basically a really good meter generation skill. It's a new skill that we got on Bard. Barricade. Blech. How long did that take? Like 15 minutes, maybe? Dude, what the fuck? Usually when I run with guild people, they're not like super gamered. They're like on 1500 characters or whatever, or 1520s or something. So we don't end up skipping like maze, for example. Sometimes we skip maze, but it's very inconsistent. That's still definitely like the fastest clown I've probably ever done. Yeah, maze skip, it's mostly pattern. I wasn't expecting a Nana either. That's the first time I've done 3 and 4 skip without Nineveh. I'll say that much. But basically, I enjoy free runs, and that was a very free run. Now all my raids on Bard are done. Very good. Yeah, I was kind of expecting Bard to be iffy this week, because there's like an influx of 20 bajillion supports. But it seems like my runs on my Bard this week are like the best they've ever been. Which is weird. I don't know. I'll be right back a second. I'm gonna go grab some drink. Hydration check and posture check, my friends. Don't look like a goblin. Yeah, Daycare Vault and then Vicus is like standard, I think. I've done one in Clown and one in Brel, but it's just kind of annoying not having Yearning. Because a lot of classes just feel kind of, assy without Yearning. Which is, great. Great design. Oh, fuck, he said WD. That's fucked up, bro. I have one Pharaoh on this character. I only need one. Yeah, I was busy replying to somebody in Discord. I had to let him know that my main was a soul fist with a fist emoji. Because I fist him hard. I really should have prioritized typing WD. Nobody's in front of the boss, my friends. Our Soul Fist appears to have left this life. It's okay, I'm sure he'll come back. There he goes. Oh yeah, I'm fucking P2. Shit. Wait, why did he throw a Pharaoh? Man, I threw my last Pharaoh for this guy. I'll never financially recover from this. There we go, I'm in my rightful WD throne. Starting to despise Callie just because average player not using consumables. I generally don't care at this point because my characters are like strong enough to carry it, even if people spend all 500 lives doing nothing. It can be annoying when, like, all of your runs are, like, completely potato fests, though. But I generally don't care, as long as, like, all my runs aren't terrible. And the mechanic I care the most about doing is breaking the horn, which is why I always try to do Destro. I don't know how the Monkey Man is going to be in terms of voice crack, in terms of, like, doing it. I know it's supposed to be better, but what does that mean? I don't fucking know, dude. Better how? Just less annoying patterns? I don't know. Been doing Turtle to get more leap stones. With prices being equal right now, it's not a bad idea. If you're in the Leapstone game. But I'm in it for the long run, baby. Had a look at my old Platinum Field videos. Kind of cool to see how much better I've gotten at this over time. Well, I'm glad you think so. Also, am I aware that there's a very famous pastor? I don't know if I'd call him very famous, but I do know of his existence as of now. And rather than relegate the name to some fucking washed up pastor boy, it's my lifelong goal to become the #1 search when you fucking search up Brother Chris. That's like my only goal in life at this point. I think it's a reasonable one. I am gonna call it here though, friends. I suddenly got very narcoleptic and I'm ready to pass the fuck out. I had fun though. Thank you so much for joining me at the secret stream. Finally caught your stream, just wanted to drop by and say thanks. Well, you caught the end of it, that's for sure. I'm glad you enjoy the videos though, and hopefully you'll continue to enjoy them. But I do appreciate. I mean, you caught it early enough to say something. But thank you guys for watching. I will be back maybe tomorrow. Depends on how spicy I'm feeling. Sussy Sunday? Okay, bye.